good afternoon Tribuners. Welcome back with me Kusnula Syaifah in Indonesia News of Tribun Lampung. We will present you an updating and interesting information from every place in Indonesia. And here the complete news. The first news is drug collision case in Payakaru. The driver of Pertamina BL tanker truck, namely Azhari, 31 years old, a resident of the Putih village Shamtarin, Bayu district, North Aceh, was detained at the Bureau Police headquarters. He was detained at the Bureau Police headquarters since Thursday afternoon, or the truck he was driving was hit in the rickshaw driver and died. This is already collection occurred on the Banda Aceh Road. In addition, the police also secured the tanker truck facial registration and SIM B in question as at 5. Bureau Police Staff Adjutant Commissioner Mike Hardy Wipraja told the head of the traffic Fahrul Razi conveyed the SerambiNews.com Wednesday. In addition, said the police staff as a motorized tricycle without a motor number driven by the victim, who had died as a result of the incident, has also been secured the Bureau Police headquarters. Kasat then House driver was asked to the information regarding the incident. In this edition, member at the Bureau Police will also ask for information from the rickshaw passenger Saifanur, who was injured as a result incident and has been hospitalized since yesterday in PMC Beraun Hospital. This was done because the victim is still under medical treatment. And then again, remember motorists to be careful, especially the which is prone to incident because there was a dangerous bend. The next news is Brigadier General Hendra etc. today held the first obstruction of the justice trial. Yesterday, the first trial of the case in harder investigation or the obstruction of justice in the death of the Brigadier Joshua Huta Barat or the Brigadier G by presenting 3 accord of the member of the police will be held on Wednesday, October 19, 2022. The 3 defeat the Brigadier General Hendra Kurniawan Commissaris Agus Naptrida and Irfan Widianto. The trial will take place the South Jakarta District Court and will be defined into the session. The trial of the suspended Brigadier General Hendra Kurniawan and his friend will be held at 10 a.m. this morning. A second trial will be held, presenting by Division Inspector Chuk Putranto. The first trial scheduled the regrading of the inquiry by the public prosecutor. Acting as chairman as the panel of the judges was Ahmad Suhel. For the detained Brigadier General Hendra Kurniawan, Commissioner Agus Naprina and Arif Rahman Arifin, he will be accompanied by the 2 members of the assembly, namely Juyang Tomo Hendra Yustiawan. The second session of the trial, the with Defiance Commissioner Police Baiku Wibowo, Commissioner Charles Putranto and Irfan Widianto, will be chaired by the panel of judges Afril Hadi with the panel members of Ari Muladi. At this trial, Brigadier General Hendra said he without an expectation during the initial trial as a defeat. This is stated by the authority for the 3 defeats. Henry Yosodiningrat. Henry Yosodiningrat admitted that had read the incident of the client and would be not find an explanation. The next news is father and son conspiracy of the considerate money deliveries Pangkal Pinang. hundreds of millions cases by the police. The police from the Satus and Polres Pangkal Pinang managed to set mouths at the conspiracy to circulate counterfeit money in the Pangkal Pinang, Bangka Belitung, Islam Province. From the result investigation by the Saris team in the Pangkal Pinang police, it was revealed that the circulation of counterfeit money have been circulating in the Pangkal Pinang since July 2022. Three perpetrators of the counterfeit money dealers, namely DEY and IRI, which is intra-provincial counterfeit. This circulation network have been arrested by the Pangkal Pinang Police Criminal Investigation Unit. Even the police managed to confiscate the nominal worth 200 of millions of rupiah. Based on the result of investigation, it was revealed the chronology of circulation of the counterfeit money in the capital city of the Bangka Belitung Islam Province. On Thursday, the Pangkal Pinang police managed to the undercover practice of the circulating counterfeit money circulating in the Pangkal Pinang city. The discovery of the circulating of counterfeit money was disclosed by the head of Criminal Investigation Unit of the Pangkal Pinang Police Adjutant Commissioner Police Adi Putra regarding the fact at the domination at the Wasavan, the Pangkal Pinang Police in the Police Naga Basar team arrested the perpetrator in the counterfeit money network. Father and son after the information complained by the BangkaPost.com, it is suspect the perpetrators and circulation of counterfeit money father and son Iwi and Irwidi in the Pangkal Pinang police continue to development and the pressure other predators as far as Palembang. For now, are still doing development, said Adi Putra. After 5 days, the Pangkal Pinang police have to manage to bring the perpetrator will be initial D, who is a gang of corporate money deliveries in the Pangkal Pinang city in Perside. It was previously known there was a race in the Jakarta on the Thursday after two of the colleagues Iwi, 36-year-old, and Irwi, 90 years old, were first arrested in the Palembang while trying to escape on the Wednesday. The next news is 21 tons in fish feeds flooded due to overturned truck in the Pringseu, Lampung. The truck overturned to the west cross road in the Pringseu, Lampung already due to overload Tuesday, 20 October 2022. The truck overturned by the Fuso while crossing the Chole section in the Pajang Seru village, Pringseu Regency. The truck overturned in the Pringseu carrying 21 tons on the fish feed. The overturned Hino truck, which is suspended, had to overload around and relief to the incident. The truck body confined party the route and the snack containing fish also hit the fence as a resident house. In addition, he continued the flow of traffic at the location become stagnation. Then explained the chronology of the incident began with the truck driven by the Hari Pambudi, a resident of the Teluk Betung Bandar Lampung, drove from the Bandar Lampung to Pagelaran. When the vehicle passing the crime scene, the driver had the sound of something snapping from the back of the truck. Shortly after, the truck suddenly turned to the left. The next news is, husband killed wife after visiting mother in the law house, even took the victim 3 months pregnant. Husband killed his wife was pregnant with his first child. It is known the victim was named Sophia, 20 years old. When she returned to Sophia was having two bodies. She is now pregnant with her first child when she is known to be 3 months pregnant. After killing his wife, Ahmad Sanudi, 30 years old, sent a message to the fighting friend to apologize. Ahmad Sanudi, 31 years old, had to kill his wife Sophia, 20 years old, in the room his house in Citarik village, Tirtamulya district, Karawang Regency, on the Friday. After killing his wife, the perpetrators and sent WhatsApp to the victim's sister. The victim, Uncle Ano, 49 years old, said the perpetrators had fled after killing his wife. During his escape, the perpetrators sent a WhatsApp message to the Sophia relative, her aunt Ina. Ahmad Sanusi told victim aunt to the had killed Sophia. Anu said the victim was refunded to the replace. The victim was asked manning to message. In the perpetrators, the replayed and a message asking his aunt to be checked Sophia her room. The message was confined and victim was a father. They monthly rushed to the house and could believe in the child already lying stuffed in the bedroom. According to the Nano, the perpetrator's action were very heinous considering the victim was pregnant with 3 months of pregnancy. Regarding the trigger with the mother because he was annoyed at being insulted by his in-laws. He also said it was just a defense. The next news is Gemma Caprina asks Malek Fabricant Simon Nahak to resign from his position. The Malacca student movement asked to the region of Malacca Dr. Simon Nahak registered from his position. The student, who is a member of the Gemma Kafa Manahu organization, asked to the Malacca region pregnancy program. Simon Nahak, his deputy laws like Thailand, filed to be implemented in the community. The flagship program hike led by the Gemma Maflunanu is the first related to the flood sufficiency program, namely the Miss Malacca, the Fort Laka rice brand. The program is considered directly touch in the community, so this government is act to the focus. The data presentation of the orientation start to the area of the hectares, pre-potatoes, and the production of the Miss Malacca brand of rice. And meanwhile, 40 hectares in the land for the Laos Laka has been prepared for the Laka Teu. However, none have been realized to the people of Malacca Regency. It was confined by the Gemai Kamafanu village coordinator Franciscus Berebria during a peaceful demonstration in Beton. He said that the apart self-sufficiency program that was highlighted Gemai Kamafanu also highlights Saroja assistant. Leisure is not Saroja. It is not night to the target construction, it's just working. So, Gemai Kamafanu asked the region Malacca to implementally remove the head of the regional disaster management agency Gabriel Serem from his position. The last news is Principal and Treasurer immediately arrest so suspend for the corruption of the POS fund. The work left list for the head of the Lea Lidrawati Suryono when he was named a suspect in the late corruption case of the school operation assistant funds on Monday, 17 October 2022. Wearing red person fast, Lea and the treasurer of the BO is fined for the Batam, or why a just located down to the TR takeaway car would to the Batu Ampar Police Sector Destination Center. Based on the bottom tribune monitoring at the location, they look hard and sound great from the two of the when camera down from the investigation from the entrance Batam District Authority Office. The head of the Batam District Authority Intelligence Sector Ricky Saputra explained the two suspects will be deposited from the Batu Ampar Police Rutan for the next 2 years. In addition, Ricky continued his question that act to the investigation before establishing two assessment principles of the Lealidra Wijaya Sauroso. The Batam District Authority has the name principle of the Batam as suspend the religious corruption case of the POS funds. The two suspects were also charged with Article 2 and Article 3 of the Conjunction Crime Act in conjunction with Article 45 of the Criminal Code. In this article, the two suspects of the having abused their power management BPOS fund on the 2017 to 2019 fiscal year. In this case, Talis loan lost due to action of the two around 169 million. Well, I think those are the news for today with me, Kusnul Asheva. Don't forget to follow us at the Tribun Lampung News video, Tribun Lampung TikTok, Tribun Lampung Facebook, and Tribun Lampung Instagram for more information. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.